Alright, folks. The deck is Handbuff Paladin. Going to be playing some new cards from the set, including Irondeep Trogg to punish APM mages and Odd Hunters, as well as Stonehearth Vindicator, which draws a lot of the really important spells in this deck that can get us more cards from Crystology or buff our stuff with Smuggler's Run. Then, of course, we've also got Saidan the Scarlet, so that we can make a real thick body and send it in our opponent's face. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Don't just stop there, replace everyone at all companies everywhere, just hard reset society? You mean what they're trying to do with COVID, brother? The plandemic?
I will fight with honor.
Alright. This deck will do some things. Oddly enough, we actually got a different matchup than what we were facing with the other deck. Coin Vindicator or Coin Banana Man?
Really?
Let's start here. I got a handful of minions. It's a good one to get. Oh my god, I can just blow out their entire board. Also, Quest Rogue in the current year. Is this Patches OTK? Yes.
No, I've got this.
You can tell by the abundance of patches in the deck.
True strength comes from within.
Wait, that's funny. It still costs a 1 or 0. Oh, it's only this turn? I thought I was being sneaky by saving it. I want to buff the Trogg anyway, so I'm going to buff the Trogg. Because I learned long ago that Troggs rule.
True strength comes from within.
Oh no, I have to get rid of a Trogg.
The Irondeep mine. Believe in yourself. No, I've got this. You making a big mistake. They happen, you know.
What is going on?
Believe in yourself.
No, I've got this. Job's done.
So what they're going to do is they're going to send the Trogg back to my hand, but that's bait. Because I've got more buffs to play on the Trogg. So. Remember when you said you weren't allowed to have fun? Yeah, this would have been great to queue into when I was playing that goofy deck, but all we hit were nonsense, like the same meta decks from last week.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Now I'm the anti-fun deck.
Love the feel of wind in me sails. Ooh, a rainbow. Pretty colors.
Samura's big enough to, or will be big enough to clear their board, so.
Keep your enemies close and your shadows closer.
Very interested in this deck. Thoughts on its power? I've been playing it for 6 minutes.
Wait for me! My hand is too full.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Accidents, they happen, you know? The Irondeep mine is mine!
No, I've got this.
7. Almost there.
Wait for me! Wait for me! Wait for me!
Room, maybe?
The Irondeep mine is mine!
I'm assuming that means it's evasion.
Trog mine out! That minion already
It's not evasion? Opponent just thinks Trogg's rule too. They just wanted to demonstrate that.
Uther versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
Banana Man's a keep. Everything else goes away, I think. Righteous Defense is disgusting if this ends up being even luck or even Giant's luck. Maybe quiet. Can we play, please?
Almost out of time.
Guess not.
The victory is yours. Uther versus Scabs. Time to slice and dice.
Keep the 2 and the 3. Samura's good, but like maybe not necessarily against Rogue. Chillblade is good. Double charge is good.
Job done.
Want to get greedy with my buffs. Eggs. Why did it have to be eggs?
True strength comes from within.
Good hits. Got double outfitter next turn.
Job's done.
Samuro is actually going to be pretty good this game, I think. But also, like, the way eggs work makes them awkward to deal with.
They happen, you know? Accidents. They happen, you know?
Believe in yourself.
So I'm just going to go face. That's alarming.
Ah, too bad.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Reporting for duty. Giddy up!
Playing a decent amount of pressure. I've got, again, quite a few chargers in hand. Fine. I assume they want more eggs, which they are welcome to. Oh. Good draw.
True strength comes from within.
Giddy up!
Where did that land here? Must have.
Have you no respect for the dead? The battle!
Oh.
For master we take.
Probably the Samuro turn. Am I dead? I'm dead. Wasn't I at 30? All right then. Guess that happened.
Uther versus Magni!
Alright, Warrior should be fine.
Cosmoda!
Just need to make sure that I hit the Samuro in a timely manner.
With honor.
And the Irondeep Trogg is pretty useless in this matchup. Although I could get I could go for the turn 1 Dream and just get 2 Trogs on turn 1. Sure. It's stupid and probably not worth, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh my god.
The Irondeep mine is mine.
Oh, they're doing it.
The Irondeep mine is mine.
Is that a cannon? Okay. Well, now I can go here and here. This is not smart, Chad. Don't do this.
The Irondeep mine is mine.
Oh my god. Do it. Play the quest. Oh, they did it.
The Irondeep mine is mine. The Irondeep mine is mine.
Oh, I still lose all the board though, don't I? Most of the board.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Trog mine.
I'm just gonna take value trades because I gave up so much value by doing stupid Trog things.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
Still no interest in doing anything about these Trogs? Just don't hit the righteous defense, please. Said please. Wait, did I trade wrong there? No, we're fine.
Fly, Polly.
That's the one I didn't want to happen, but they're likely to get 2 cannon shots here anyway, yeah. Frogs are dodging.
True strength comes from within.
That's the one I wanted to hit.
Accidents. They happen, you know?
Trog mine.
The problem, though, is that I do not have a strong answer to Rokara, or like I don't have a Samuro as part of a big part of that. I think I have to go here and here next turn. Ow. I can't leave the cannons on the board. And then I've got this to deal with the Rokara. Manageable. That's a good time to draw that.
Ooh, a rainbow. Pretty colors.
Yeah. Got a lot of healing.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
No. No trades at all.
Have you no respect for the dead?
6-9.
Have you no respect for the dead?
Nice.
Pretty color.
Oh, that's dangerous for them. I'm just trying to set up a lethal with this next turn.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
I really, really would like this weapon to hit one of my minions.
Glory! I'm here for the gold.
I don't even care which one. Do it? Oh. It's fine. Like, we're still presenting lethal. They need to do something here that isn't what they're currently doing. No? Nothing? Hey, we get to play Cariel.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
Nice board, idiot! Cariel looks strong in standard. I think she's probably strong in wild too. Relatively. Fairly. Oh, more Pirate Warriors. Exciting.
Now you're sailing on my seas. I will fight with honor.
If you ignore turn 1, this is a pretty good hand. 7 mana card strong and wild? I mean, yeah, if you have the support to get to 7 mana, which this deck does, then I would say so. Gotta kill that next turn. Trogg just dies. Next turn is this into Broom. So I think I just take the damage this turn. Like, I'm not gonna get value off of the Trogg, but like I can certainly get more value than just letting it die to a cannon shot.
Fly, Polly. Glory! I'm here for the gold.
They drew patches. Second Broom is great. Second Grimestreet is also good. I kind of want to get these down, but like maybe these are better.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
Yeah, no, it's... Need to clear that. So it's got to be Stonehearth and second Broom, which feels a little bad.
Let's buckle swash.
I think I would rather hit Smuggler's run here.
True strength comes from within.
Cool. Yeah, I really don't want to give up both Brooms, but I cannot leave that cannon here on the board. Get this to swing stuff back. Turn's probably just here, here, here. Try and get the Samuro off of this. Oh my god. Or it's just here and here.
Fly, Polly.
Kill the cannon. also not die. Wait, I have the Samuro. Why wouldn't they just equip a 5-attack weapon? When I'm at 6 health.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Have you no respect for the dead?
Also, why are they even running Blacksmithing Hammer in their deck? I'm okay with it.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Is that one chat who insisted that Hammer was good in the deck? Yeah. Must be. That was not the outcome I was hoping for.
I wonder.
What do I need here? Healing?
Let me think. My blade seeks
I need to hit Righteous Defense off of this, which is pretty likely. The 2 out of 3.
Set sail!
I'm just kind of counting on that happening this turn.
My command.
Fine. Now it's guaranteed. That is such a good draw here.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
True strength comes from within.
Oh, I missed a buff. I missed 2 buffs. Nope. This, then this. Oh, it was a 50-50.
Ah, too bad!
and obey. Mother does love this fan.
Really, indeed.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Someone's gotta lead the charge. Ha-ha!
Why does it never switch targets? Fortunately, Banana Man, you're gonna have to wait.
Have you no respect for the dead?
I'm desperate for some healing here.
I hear and
Odd numbers are good into a into the Juggernaut. Odd numbers good, even numbers bad. I'm just going to die potentially. Yep. Absolutely unreal. I was not in their deck. I hate that deck so much. Just do something, please. I had to have a lot of things go wrong for me and well for the opponent for that to happen. And it's just what happens when Pirate Warrior exists. Like, I'm already getting burnt out this expansion with day 2.
with honor.
Alright, well, maybe we can get to Cariel this game.
Job's done.
What you got to say to old Bukan?
My hand
Well
is
met.
terrible. Well met! That helps improve it.
Reporting for duty.
Feel like it's time to nerf cannon. I do not think that cannon is
Frostbite's sharper than bane.
the problem. I think there are a lot of cards ahead of ship's cannon that are
To battle.
in need of changing. Okay, so since we're getting a lot of freeze things happening, I probably just need to save a lot of buffs for chargers. But at the same time, I can't just win if I'm passing every turn. I think it needs to be Chillblade that I go in on. Like, I need this lion to die.
How long? How long will this go on?
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Maybe we should have held that back and just saved all of my buffs for charge minions. Nerf randomly generated cards? How would you do that? Just because, like, the problem of that last game wasn't that they generated a random Mr. Smite. It was the fact that the cards in their deck allowed them to be at the point where a Mr. Smite would have been lethal anyway. Like, you're too... If you're concerned about random generation, you're fixating too much on the outcome of the last game rather than, like, the actual problem.
True strength comes from within.
Huh.
Have you no respect for the dead?
Really, I can't actually play that here.
I see
Damn. Cariel clears that.
Too bad.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience. Remember the fallen.
Bonk. Sure hope they're not running weapon removal. But getting the hero power rolling early is not a bad thing. I can just get a whole bunch of stuff on this Horserider. They made stage 2 and 3 each take 3 pirates instead of 2. Do you think that would be enough of a nerf? Potentially, yeah. But, like, I don't think that's going to happen. Because the deck's not, like, as broken in Standard as it is in Wild. So. Like, that's something that if they maybe ban it now, when they rotate it, they could adjust the speed at which it's online and make the deck worse, and that would be fine. But for right now, it's like that alone wouldn't solve the problem because, or isn't a likely outcome. I'm just gonna throw Loatheb away here so that I can actually play this. I don't even have room for a hero power right now.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Remember the fallen.
I need to pay attention to their life total. They're getting low. Like the persistent damage from this weapon, I think is maybe overlooked a little bit. Seems kind of good. All right. This is probably where we have to use our brooms. Or at least a broom.
I'm coming.
Double pump Azarano, extra Star Whip, High Mountain Ice Room for Mana Spice.
Okay, so the Tox Fin's gotta go.
Ooh, a rainbow.
I don't want these getting the buff right now because I want them on my Chargers or Saidan. This goes here. This here. Here. Protect the broom. And how are we doing? I also need to consider playing the spells before they start chaining Loathebs with the Shadowwalk.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch, my jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Never mind. I don't really have that many more spells anyway, so... Got 2 more shutters in hand. This does leave them open to lethal though. I've got 1 off right now. 10 or 9, 11, 16.
I'm coming.
Ooh, are they gonna freeze it? They gotta freeze it. Yeah, they gotta wind chill, so I think they're...
Lightly used armor.
Oh. No, they haven't played a Sleep Breaker yet. Uh, 15 plus 5 is still 1 off.
Face me, for I have been chosen.
I did not see that
The
coming.
mine is mine.
Have you no respect for the dead?
I'm running out of time.
Trog mine. Trog mine.
Remember the fallen.
Trog mine.
All right. We've narrowed down our hand to give us 2 very good outcomes on the hero power now. If they manage to clear this somehow.
Think fast.
Can you just hit that? Oh my god. Whoop. Freezing everything but the Zentimo too. That was sweet. Alright, I've still got lethal showing here. Oh no. Oh! Oh no! The armor vendor.
True strength comes from within. Remember the fallen.
Job's done.
Haven't gotten a single one on the
Foolish creature! Now you freeze! Ooh, a rainbow!
I did this wrong. Of course, this time it lands.
Remember the
I got too tunneled in on clearing. I didn't think about just adding the stat, so it's GG next turn. That was dumb. Could have gone, no, because I had to play this, right? So I couldn't guarantee it, could I? I should have at least tested first before pressing the hero power.
Jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Oh, they're gonna get this one twice, aren't they? Because of the bird. So this is gonna be a huge shutter walk.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Still not enough for the Horserider.
There's no more room for cards in my hands.
Oh no! I'm board locked. This game is a nightmare. Let me out.
Job's done.
There's no more room for cards in my hands.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
answer is here.
At least you can. No, I never get to attack again.
My blade seeks vengeance. I hear and obey.
I
must concede.
that game never happened. I mean, yeah. I was stuck no matter what. Right? Like, what were my outs there? The opponent freezes my board the whole time. They're out of range of my charger. Like, if I had just had the charger receive at least one buff, that would have been a different game. Oh, it did, I guess, at the end.
Uther versus Illyria.
Alright, need to find Trogg early against this stupid deck.
I will fight with honor.
I don't think I can trust that I'm going to survive long enough into Cariel with this hand. Oh, it's not even Odd Hunter. That's good news at least. Why? Okay. That doesn't seem very good here. I'm gonna wait and buff stuff that actually matters. It also, like, that play tipped off that they're gonna be hero power. No? Okay. Sure. I go in on the Trogg next turn with double buff. But the opponent used the coin for no reason, which is like, it's damage. They haven't gotten a slightest benefit from the toxic reinforcements coming down, so it's like just kind of fine with them setting things up this way. Yep, no value from the tracking either. I think it's going to be pretty free from here. I could greed the Trogg, but I think just getting it down now is probably fine.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Just make a spider tank. Otherwise, I'm not getting it down until turn 6 if I wait on the glowstone. Yep. Alright. Getting the sense the opponent may have some regrets going on right now. "12, you're dead?" Oh, and we hit the Loatheb for extra measure. Thanks for the Trogs, friendo.
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
Card draw early seems good. Oop, keep the Crystology. Double crystal. Oh my god. Well, we found our card draw. Found some more Trogs. Force them into attack into this, maybe.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Galakrond Rogue.
True strength comes from within.
Fine. I just want to draw it before like I draw my last remaining spell, so some value is better than no value, I think.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Oh. There's the no value.
Job's done.
Possible Trogg was better there.
I see.
Fine. Pretty much out of spells anyway. Cariel is next turn.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
The Irondeep mine is mine.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
Okay. 15, 21 damage next turn, but they could also give us some Trogs.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Or clear my board. Use Brawl, and then the Trogg lives. Easy.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan.
Or not. Probably Ruin. Master spell? Okay.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Sure. Give me stats. Okay.
Ah, too bad.
The Irondeep mine is mine.
I don't have an answer to both of those, so
Strength comes from
just gotta take this off. Wanted to play the Cariel, but the opponent wouldn't let me. Is those scabs?
Come, friend.
Oh, not the scabs that I meant.
Bubble, bubble. It's your lucky day.
Out of the kitchen and into the frying pan. The king? I the king.
Okay. That's kind of cute. Wait, but they're all spells. Huh.
Efficient is sufficient.
Bubble, bubble.
Smell something burning.
Trog mine.
our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
Initiating overdrive.
Opponent had a nutty turn. Yeah, it was really good for me too. Haven't played Wild for a year. Is Handbuff meta in Wild? Yeah. In fact, earlier this this year, it was far and away the best deck in the format, and then had to get nerfs.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Victory or death.
I will fight with honor.
Okay, Banana Man is the only keep here. So we just go Pride into Banana Man Broom. Your quest is on the left. It's right here. Play it. Thank you. Good draw. Very good hit. I wonder if that makes me want to just go here, 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 here.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash.
Since they drew patches, I think I can go the slower game plan, but like normally I would say that this wants me to go towards the Catacomb Guard buff, but the patches draw kind of offsets that, so I'm into this. Like I was gonna go just hard on the Catacomb Guards, like 2, 3, and then 4, probably play one with a broom, but I don't think I have to anymore. Aha. Ankar is playable. Honestly, kind of happy to see the Ankar too, because that's also slow. Like, the concern is that they have Cannoneer, but like I have answers to Cannoneer with the Broom in hand. Cool. Wait, what does my hand space look like? It's fine.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Ooh! Oh, that's a good hit. Yeah, this is this is shaping up to be a good game for me.
Glory! I'm here for the gold.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Fine. I don't have to give up any of my higher value minions even. I think it's just Banana Man Broom and clear some of the 2/2s. And I've got a backup Broom as well, so that I can go either here and here, or like here to get more healing. That's very good.
Really? It's not too heavy.
This is not the matchup for Trogg, but I think I'm okay here. Next turn I can either go here if they don't develop a lot, or I can go here and get a fair amount of healing. They just want to try and get to the Rokara, I think, is their main priority here.
X marks the spot.
Avast, matey!
Who goes there?
That's good for next turn. My god. This is disgusting.
Have you no respect for the dead?
Aren't the boars better than Glowstone Technicians? They're not competing for the same spot in the deck.
The Juggernaut is under my command.
So that's not really something I've considered. Give me your stats.
The dead rest!
I can just Samuro if things get out of control next turn. Oh, okay. Looks like a Samuro. Things are getting out of control.
All hands on deck.
I almost got scammed again. They were 2 damage off. At least this one was actually in their deck.
Accidents. They happen, you know?
Have you no respect for the dead? The Irondeep mine is mine.
Only got 7 damage from those right now. But jeez.
One for you.
Leave the lifesteal minions alone. And while you're at it, leave Brittany alone too. Well, at least I get the lifesteal value. Cariel looking good. Yeah, Samuro's also looking pretty good though. But I think I want the Samuro, right?
True strength comes from within.
Oop.
My blade seeks those I hear.
Seems good. Oh, is the opponent gonna do the rage quit thing? Cool. Thanks, opponent. Like, I think these are the opponents that you can get mad at for playing Pirate Warrior this early in the expansion. Did I miss lethal with the double charge? No, I didn't have lethal until I spent the 3 mana to draw the Smuggler's run, right? So I would have been 1 short because it would have been 7. Unless I'm misremembering, but that's what I checked at the end.
Uther versus Valera.
How many rogues since I started playing this?
You're back.
I will fight with honor.
If it were a quest deck, I would absolutely keep the Trogg, but it's not, so just going Banana Man. Probably a mobile player and closes his app after he got cleared. Yeah, that's a rage quit, and that's like inconsiderate to your opponent. There are 2 people playing the game. You can just as quickly concede.
The pleasure is mine.
Well met.
Off curve, but fine with just getting cards into hand for the Banana Man next turn.
Efficient is sufficient.
Uh-oh. I could look to scam them with a YOLO Righteous Defense here.
True strength comes from within.
Unlucky. This is still very good, though, going into the Banana Man turn.
Job's done.
So, I'll take it.
Initiating overdrive.
Reduce the cost of the coin, though. That's going to be a problem for me.
Oh, up to no good? Me too.
Really? It's not too heavy.
The Irondeep mine is mine.
0 mana for coin that's busted. It's actually a -1 mana coin, which occasionally matters. So with Loatheb, it'll cost 4.
On the wings of evil.
I'm just kind of gonna have to rely on Samuro this game, I think. Do I just need to use him this early? This is kind of getting out of control. Problem is they just resummon stuff. That is a problem for future Roffle. If you had to choose between Blademaster Samuro and Saidan the Scarlet, which one would you rather have in this deck? Definitely Samuro. Samuro is like non-negotiable for this deck, whereas Saidan is just kind of excess value, which the deck does plenty well without Saidan. He's just new and fun.
All hands on deck.
Wait, Patches has charge. No! Too powerful. Wait, actually alarming.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Okay, I have to kill the Patches to avoid like them shuffling him into deck, and I just need to heal up here because like I'm kind of concerned about dying right now.
Sneaking on board was a bad idea.
Yeah, I love those bears.
Well played.
Just want to send stuff upstairs for the Horserider.
All hands on deck.
Come, friend. Let's see what you've got.
Yeah, I was just trying to avoid like second Shadow Step shenanigans with this, but I don't even think that would have been enough.
Well played.
Well played.
Alright. Timing of the Samuro ended up working out. I'm gonna take a quick break and I will return shortly. With water. Or Pirate Warriors. Who would have guessed?
Now you're sailing on my seas.
I will fight with honor.
Coin Stonehearth into Banana Man. It's generally been a pretty good play. Because it can hit the Crystology into Coin Stonehearth. That's even better. Good, great.
Grab your cutlass. Let's buckle swash. Pirates away!
Nice weapon.
True strength comes from within.
Just gonna grab this now.
Job's done.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
Believe in yourself.
That was very fortunate for me.
It's not too heavy.
Glory! I'm here for the gold.
In a box?
You can't ignore the good things that Spider-Man 3 has? What, you mean like that phenomenal jazz sequence that had no purpose in driving the plot?
My blade seeks vengeance. I hear and obey.
I would actually prefer to ignore that part. And Topher Grace as Eddie Brock for some reason.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
What is happening?
I wonder.
Accidents. They happen, you know?
I feel like this is the best I can do right now.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
And obey.
Possible I just get scammed by the cannon, but I don't see a way around that.
Faster, you keelhaul hanger!
Unbelievable. Every single cannon shot hit me in the face. Why are you running two weapons? Oh my god. That was just outrageous. I need that deck. Just get deleted. Just kill it. Just nuke it. I don't care what you do. Just make it stop. Because that opponent had absolutely no business winning that game.
Fight with honor.
They chose to attack my face with a 1-attack weapon and miss 2 cannon. Like they. I don't even.
Job's done.
I would like to hit some of the 3-mana draw for the follow-up to just a outfitter. Okay. Sure.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Job's done.
The only one that needs to go is Hunter. It pushes a lot of stuff out. I mean, no, absolutely not. Warrior is literally the deck that beats everything that isn't one of the top 3 decks. Like, if you look at the matchup spread, part of the reason Hunter is hanging on is because it beats Warrior, or has a chance against Warrior. Like, Warrior is the thing that is pushing all the decks out. That is, like, the data suggests the exact opposite of what you said. Controls can still exist with the Juggernaut around? Nope. That's the problem. It cannot, because like infinite value is going to win. If if control decks could beat Pirate Warrior, then like Reno decks would be a thing. But they're not. Like, because of Pirate Warrior in part. Yes, like Hunter and Druid and even Ignite Mage kind of help in that, but like if you look at the matchup spreads, look at all this green for Questline Warrior. This is the deck pushing everything out of the metagame. Because it beats everything that isn't Quest Hunter and the even Warlock decks. That's the problem. There are no decks that exist because of Pirate Warrior. And then those other two just... Hunter beats up Pirate Warrior. I mean, it's closer than you'd think. Juggernaut really only 1 to 2, 3 turns of super hard pressure.
True strength comes
I
from
like.
within.
I don't know. I provided my evidence. You're providing anecdotes. Like, the deck is literally pushing every other deck out of competition by beating them. I don't know what more evidence you need. So like, it's clear that your mind isn't going to be changed. What? Okay. Galakrond and even Reno Lock can easily answer the game. I said that even Lock. The reason even Reno Lock can close out the game is because it has not control tools in order to close out the game. Reno Evenlock isn't really a control deck. So the reason it wins is because it has giants that make the opponent dead. Reno Priest and Reno Mage can't do that as well, and are therefore pushed out of the meta.
Reporting for duty.
Sure, even Reno is controlled? No, it is absolutely not. Just like Quest Mage is... Oh, okay. I see where you're going with that. Like, without a quick kill, you cannot out-control the Juggernaut. It literally provides inevitability. That's what inevitability means, is that you need you need to kill them, otherwise you lose. No deck is anything? Yeah, like, again, we talked about this earlier. Like, categorizing decks is meaningless. But... Which is... But it's also true to say that you cannot out-control the Juggernaut. You need a win condition.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Hey, welcome, Panda. Is there anything, really anything to do besides banning Warrior's Questline? I mean, in the short term, probably not. I'm honestly not even paying attention to this game. In the short term, probably not. Because it, like... I'm fine with Pirate Warrior existing. I'm not fine with an aggro deck having an inevitability that happens as early as turn 5. So, like, hyper aggro isn't a problem. The fact that it's hyper aggro plus it can, again, have that inevitability that locks out, like, certain strategies completely, while being far and away the best deck in the format, is a problem.
True strength comes from within.
Very good hit. Let's take Murlocs off the board. I think the hyper aggro is a little too good for that deck specifically too, though. I don't know that it is. Like, we can't really make that assessment. Like, maybe. But, like, some of that is that it gets 4 damage and the best draw engine for the deck as part of the questline, though.
Have you no respect for the dead?
Wait, this is at 12? Well,
Don't worry, love.
let's go and face, I guess. I didn't realize how big that was. Like I said, I haven't been paying attention. Anyway, let's move on from this conversation. If seeing that sea of green in the matchup spread for Pirate Warrior like isn't indicative of it being the problem, then I'm just not going to convince some people, I guess. So we're just gonna move on.
Victory is yours this time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll end with that. Hyper aggro loses to the things that the Juggernaut pushes out of the game. Yes, Questline Hunter also pushes some of those things out of the game, but like one single deck pushing both strategies out is just ridiculous. Which is why it has the matchup spread that it has, and why it's the problematic deck in the format.
I will fight with honor.
Very good opening hand, especially
We have turned our curse
if I can
into
hit
our
a outfitter or something off of this. I don't really have much for turn 2, like in the deck. Why do Americans spell check incorrectly? I think the same thing about Canadians all the time. Why are you putting U's in there? Q's. Everyone knows that Q is not actually a letter. And it's just a conspiracy from Big Alphabet to try and squeeze some extra money from us.
Really? It's not too heavy.
To battle. Job's done.
Q is an entire word? I don't know what you're talking about. You mean line? Line is a word. Righteous defense, maybe?
Strength comes from within.
Believe in yourself.
I don't like killing the watch post because it's not concerning or threatening, but kind of need to draw more cards with the cards that I have in my hand. Really itching for a righteous defense, but I could still hit one down the line.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Well, that guy's gonna get thick here. Look at that. I just need to not die to a Battlemaster, I suppose. I can get this to an 8/8 next turn, but I don't really would just want to trade it over for free. How are we doing on Samuro? Samuro can do some decent clearing too, because 8/8s are the concern.
More bones to gnaw on.
Muzzle their magic.
Battlemaster is 16.
True strength comes from within.
Bummer.
Have you no respect for the dead?
One day I'll draw the Righteous Defense, right? I believe. I just need to make sure that I don't ever die to the Battlemaster. I can avoid it. Probably wants me to save the Samuro, or leans towards saving the Samuro here.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
10-10.
Have you no respect for the dead?
I can do better than a 10-10. Once again, I'm in no danger of dying to Battlemaster, so I also am probably going to need to save the Samuro because they might have a Nizathan here if they're running the Argent Defender. Which is weird.
Are you gonna clean that up?
Oof. Now I draw it. Alright. 10-10 just has to be good enough here.
Face me, for I have been chosen. I will not falter. Reporting for duty. Don't worry, love.
All of these are pretty good hits for the Righteous Defense at least.
The battle. I will not falter.
Alright. Well, we did end up drawing the Righteous Defense at the right time, at least. Samuro would have been a bit of a troll if I had hit him instead, though. At least we got a big, reasonably large side. Oh, back to the Pirate Warriors. Fantastic.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, I think I just have to keep the Catacomb Guard. It feels really bad, but like... Okay, this makes it much better. Samuro also good. Hopefully I can hit something other than Righteous Defense off of this game. Although, these are all pretty good targets for the Righteous Defense, at least. Haha! No Brigand. Good news. Oof. Cariel's a little early here. Of course.
True strength comes from within.
Gotta play it this turn. Otherwise, I won't be able to go Catacomb Guard plus Broom, which I kind of want to do. Alternatively, I could Samuro if they make an important 3/3 or something here. Seems like that could have been better. Like, they could have taken the cannon shots into the fort too, right? This was a very good draw, though. I need to refill my hand. Does it draw a random spell or a holy spell? It draws a spell that costs 3 or less.
Reporting for duty. Like a dead rest.
Let's take my healing. I don't know. They're gonna shoot cannon shots anyway. I need to get through this as well. Hopefully get another broom off of this so I can get more draw here.
I'm here for the
Bummer. Thought it was draw a spell of 3 or less. Isn't that what I said? Did I say 3 mana exactly? I meant 3 or less.
Pirate stuff.
fly, Polly.
Accidents, they happen, you know.
I'm not gonna mess around. The times that I have lost this matchup are when I've gotten like
Too bad.
a little too cute with my plays and tried to eke out more value than I needed. Thanks to the Sword Eaters, they're going to be very slow on the bus, so might as well use that to my advantage. Oh, thank you. No? Oh. Okay, this could actually hit the right... Oh, no. It's less likely to hit the Righteous Defense, but knowing that I hit the Righteous Defense is very good, because now I don't have to worry about the stupid Rokara. Oh. Oh man, this is gonna feel so good.
Pirates away!
Really, it's not too heavy.
True strength comes from within.
Oh wait. I didn't actually hit the right card.
Remember
That's fine.
the fallen.
I've been streaming too long. Good God, that's a lot of damage. It's a good thing I'm cutting that in half.
Grab your cutlass, let's buckle swash!
My blade seeks vengeance. Face me!
Remember the fallen.
I hear and obey.
Why didn't they attack?
I'm here for the gold.
I don't know. Probably the same reason I didn't play Righteous Defense.
My clawing cutlass!
The Irondeep mine! The Irondeep is mine! Is mine! I will not falter! I hear and obey!
Remember the
See, chat, what were you worried about? I was just saving it for lethal. Why use a resource I don't need to? Alright. Probably needs to be my last game. Clearly I'm not in my right mind.
Uther versus Thrall.
Fear the coming storm.
I will fight with honor.
Yep. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to keep the chargers into free shaman. Just because I've been board locked so many times against them. And it's a bad feeling. So. It's a good replacement for Saidan. I don't know. 4?
Glory to the Horde.
Well met.
Well met. Yep.
Sharper than fang.
I do not want to go in early. Well, maybe I do want to go in early on the Trogs and make the opponent clear them. Noggenfogger is a good replacement. You could also go with the Boulder Fist Ogre. It has good stats for the cost.
Oh, it's about to get windy out here.
Opponent's got a Born. And there's nothing I can do about that, is there? Next turn, maybe?
Accidents, they happen, you know?
What are they even going to Bolner here?
Such a perfect specimen.
Yeah. It's actually kind of bad. Hey, it's Cariel.
Really? It's not too heavy. No, I've got this.
They just get to repeat that same play again. I may just not even play the Trogg because of it. If they're running Zentimo, it just farms me. The problem is that I need to get it like out of hand so it doesn't eat the Cariel buffs. Sure.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
The Irondeep mine is mine. Trog mine.
It's one way to use a Trogg, I guess. Allows me to save the chargers. No, do not include Invigorating Sermon in, for Glowstone. You just don't want to run in Invigorating Sermon because it's a spell that you have to pay 4 mana for. Glowstone isn't necessary, but that's not the card you want to replace. Just find a minion that you like that is of good value. Firefly is fine. Donkey, also okay.
Have you no respect for the dead?
I wouldn't say that Glowstone is poor by any means. It's just Invigorating Sermon is not a good replacement because it's just kind of not a good card.
I see.
Deal with the Loatheb.
Our hardship hardships only strengthen our resilience.
The battle sight to behold.
Remember the fallen.
Yep.
Job's done.
I've got like literally all of the best buff targets for the hero power, so that's a good sign. You get rid of a buffer, you replace it with a buff target. That's, yeah, generally good advice for this deck.
And the heavens
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
I'm gonna go Loatheb first because I don't want him eating a buff here.
Remember the fallen.
Good hits.
Oh, it's a bit to get windy out here.
are too late. His return is nigh. The natural
Whoopsie. That seems like an unfortunate ordering for the opponent here. Kind of want to save this for the Shudderwalk turn, but do I have a reliable way to survive for the Shudderwalk turn? What do I have left? What am I hitting off of this? Catacomb Guard and Trogg. Go here first. Peace. Kind of want to close this game out soon, right?
My blade seeks thy heart and obeyed.
Remember the fallen.
That is indeed a whirlwind.
Running out of time.
I don't know. I don't feel great about that. Let's just throw this out.
It's mine.
Hopefully this doesn't punish me. But they've already used Zentimo and 2 of their freezes. And I'm out of Broom, so it's not like I can make it die myself. Kronks. It is most certainly a Kronks.
Double that storm.
Face me, for I have been shown I will not fall.
Alright.
Job done.
This draws me the Stonehearth, which is very, or 2 Stonehearths, right? Which I kind of need from here.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
That was 1 buff, and he got up immediately to a 10-10. Alright, I have got 2. I have 21, 27 damage. Plus 2 from the hero power. Oh.
Lightly used armor.
I'm not going to hero power this turn, I don't think.
True strength comes from within.
Should be able to set up for a lethal next turn.
True strength comes from within.
Unless I whiff horribly on these. Nice, good hit.
Remember the fallen.
That also works.
Job's done.
Let's protect my board here. This is now 29, 36, 38 with the weapon. So, unless there's taunts. which could be possible. We haven't seen it. No, there's no chain gang because of the Kazakus. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of this card soon.
Don't worry, Knox. The cavalry is. The cavalry is.
Easy. So keeping the Charger seemed pretty good there. And Saidan actually seemed alright too. As did Cariel. Nice.